Welcome back. We spent quite a while doing the summer festival stuff. Seems appropriate. But let's now contact the students and get on with the main story. I mean, festival was the main story, but you know what I mean. Should I go ahead and contact them? After contacting the students, free time will end and the main story will proceed. So this is the thing. They say main story, and it's like the way I feel about this series now. Everything is the main story. Everything. Contact students. Alright then. Almost seems like he's not agreeing with me. It's like, alright then, I'll contact them. Rean contacted Class 7 and returned to camp. They were followed shortly by fellow instructors and students at the branch campus. They took their time shouting, hiccups, of all the times, and changing into fresh uniforms. And only when they were truly confident did they leave with an eager bounce in their step to attend the celebrations. Now, loading. And again, apparently. And again? There are 3 now loadings. Ah. It seems they've arrived before us.
Huh. You took your sweet time.
Come on now. We were just way too early.
Ada's really nervous.
I don't blame her. I'm nervous too.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
I do like how it's sort of like Class 1 have softened a bit. It's sort of like we're on like equal footing now. What are you so nervous about? It's just a party, right? The only reason you aren't nervous is that you lack common sense, Yuna. Huh. Same goes for you. I'd say all 3 of you fit that bill nicely. Don't worry, Class 1. We're all going to have fun tonight. It'll just be us branch campers and instructors chaperoning you, but we'll make sure everything goes smoothly for all you students. Thank you, sir. I know a lot has happened between us, but I appreciate it. Oh, Instructor Rean? Could we get your autograph? Huh? You guys! They've been wanting to ask you that forever, but they couldn't with the prince around. As for me, I've been wanting to talk with you about a few things, Instructor Herschel. How flattering. No problem. We can all chat on the way to the palace. Really? What an honor. Hey, you guys! They're surprisingly fun. They're not so different from us once you get to know them. Maybe we can all be friends after all. Well, tonight would be our best chance to break the ice. Let's put aside our school rivalry and just have fun tonight. My thoughts exactly. Beep, beep. Our rides are here. Let's get going, everyone. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The name of the game, everyone. Oh, hello.
The highest rank.
Oh,
marvelous.
Yes, yes.
Here's your reward.
Glory emblem. Oh, hello. Jesus. How many?
The top score. Excellent.
Thank you, thank you. Received a thank you gift from Monk. Abend sticker. Material. Monkey see, monkey do. Abend medal from Monk as a token of gratitude. Received an updated copy of the Black Records. Rean will need to have assistance from Thomas in order to fully analyze Black Record 7. Like I said in the previous part, I want to talk about these, but I want to see what happens with the scene with Thomas before I get into all of that. It's like, Black Record 7 is the one we got in the villa, so... Vitality draw. Oh! A black screen. I'm going to keep this one in just for effect. And now loading. 6:40 p.m. Oh, that's a lovely view there. I like the sky. Now loading. It's loading quite a bit, isn't it? I imagine it'd be much better on PC with the loading times. Where's he been? I hadn't seen him in a while. They were weirdly lined up, and there's a repeat of like the same person over and over again. They buried them up a bit. Jeez. Now loading. Let's just enjoy the music while it loads. So, question is, who is the best dressed out of these three groups? I'm thinking Yarms, to be honest. Clearly, Patrick's tailor at work there. That little clap from Sarah is like, oh, yes, lovely. I was hoping they'd arrive in a minivan. He's like, well, we're here. Like, wow! The moon looks larger than usual. Yeah, it almost looks magical. There's a blue moon tonight, and the night sky will be at its brightest. Due to Heimdall's geographical location, it only happens every few years. Really? I remember seeing it during the summer festival a few years ago. There was also a blue moon on the final day of the War of the Lions. This can't be a coincidence. It appeared after several consecutive red moons, which made it even more prominent. It seems improbable. That is what they say happened. That's good to know. Sounds too perfect if you ask me. Exactly, Ash. Like, that's... You're Thors Branch Campus Special Operations class, right? Let me just say, that is quite a mouthful, but allow me to show you around. Fortunately, we need to check your belongings. Thank you for your service. Thank you. I don't trust that moon. I don't trust it, I'm telling you. That's not a moon. It's a space station. That's a reference. I don't actually think it's a space station. Just might be. Thinking other games. Won't be the first time. Some people don't know what I'm referencing there. Valflame Palace front entrance. Made like 2 references in one go there. It's way too big. Well, it is the center of the largest country on the continent. And you've been here before, yeah? Yes, but it's been some time. When I attended St. Astria, the princess would invite me over occasionally. So this is Prince Cedric's? Yeah, the castle he'll inherit one day.
Ah, there all of you are. I've been waiting for you.
Ah, Elise. Hello. Did you come to pick us up? Yes, I thought I might show you around. Oh, who's she? She's beautiful. She knows you guys in Class 7, right? Introduce us. Be careful, guys. She's Instructor Schwarz's little sister. It's nice to see you again. She's also Prince Alfin's best friend. Nice to see you again. As for those of you I don't recognize, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure it... Oh, God. I'm sure it is. And it will be nothing more than that. Anyway, please follow me. I'll guide you to Foulflame Palace's Smeller's Garden. Azmel's? Still don't know. It is quite lovely, especially at this time of night. This is seriously over the top. There's even a waterfall. They've got butterflies. They even let out a number of different birds during the day. All the walls are just huge windows. How much mirror did they sink into this place? It's evident this place has been hosting important events for years. Live music. How elegant. There are incredibly important people everywhere I look. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
It would appear all of our guests have arrived.
Indubitably. Oh my.
We owe our thanks to Adios and the Lionheart Emperor for seeing our nation through to this day. However, tonight, we must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing peace and safety of Heimdall. The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus. Together, they halted a threat to our nation, all in time for the summer festival. I'm told many instructors, former students, and bracers assisted them in this monumental task. All of these brave people have already been recognized by the Imperial Household Agency, but let us give them yet another round of applause.
I mean, it's very much deserved, isn't it?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast, talk, and drain our glasses. We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
I like how upset he sounded, like, including myself, oh dear.
Damn it. I was gonna sneak a few.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
It's remarkable how much he's changed.
Now then, everyone, please raise your glasses.
Let us have a toast to this wonderful evening and the beginning of our festivities.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Someone's gonna die tonight. Hey, there's no need to hide in the back. This is a good opportunity. We should go and mingle with all the different people here. You're right. I think I'll go greet His Highness first. Excuse me. I'll go too. I'm so nervous. Alright, guess it's time to go say hi to all the biggest bigwigs in Erebonia. You really are fearless. This is a very unit-esque course of action. Guess I'll do some grub. Excuse me. Should we go too? Yeah, seems like we'll need to go say hello to quite a few people. Alright, time to talk, I guess. Time to mingle. Now, where'd Towa go? I want to speak to Towa. Oh, frame rate. Frame rate. Again, it's that sort of like, there's so many items in here and so many people and so many effects going on. It's like, of course it's going to affect the frame rate. What's up here? Oh, I can't go up there. That's the shit. Can I get round? I mean, I can get through there. Come on, you're lying, game. You're lying to me. But yes, like I said, the frame rate, I don't really care about the frame rate unless it's during the gameplay, like the battles and stuff, because then it's like, ooh, it doesn't feel right, because that's why I was bothered by it in Cold Steel 2. But here, wandering about, not too much of an issue. It's slightly off-putting, sure, but not that big of an issue. Welcome to the party, Master Schwarzer. There will be no assigned seating, and food will be served buffet style, so you may enjoy it all to your leisure. Welcome to the party, Mr. Schwarzer. You said all this. Are you enjoying the dishes we prepared, Master Schwarzer? If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to let me know. Are you enjoying? I haven't had any yet. Let me eat something. Let me eat. No? We should go and mingle too, but I'm starting to get really nervous. It's like I would meet to... Where we'd meet to? Yeah, I would like to meet some of the other classes from, old Thors Academy. Should go and mingle too, but getting nervous. The boys have already gotten started. Can't let ourselves fall behind. Yes, you're right. Alright, let's go speak to these guys over here. Now, this seems like an interesting group. Well, I was telling Shannon we should go drinking together just the other day. And so I decided to join her now. And I'm here too. Not for the booze, though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories? What about? Stories from 4 years ago. And how a certain someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh? Last we met was when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first, we need to make sure the Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank bracer at the time, didn't interfere. To make sure she had a tough time coming back home from Northumbria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberl. And so the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and Campanella were talking about at the Orcus Tower. Yes, I have admitted what I did to Lady Sarah. All my love and loyalty belong to the Ryanford family now. Back then, the fool contacted me personally and asked for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Arena the details, but she gave me leave regardless. And since then, had no other contact with Ouroboros? Swear to the goddess? No, I swear on the Ryanford family. Ooh. This is pretty intense. Well, if you're bringing up the Ryanford name, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when you went up against McBurn back in Crossmill. So I'll believe you, when it comes to this, anyway. Lady Sarah, thank you. Phew. Alright, I love me a happy ending. Thinking back, though, the get-up you had on looks like a pretty tight fit. I think something like that really limit your movement. Just can't believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I've never been a match for you in a head-on battle, so please don't feel so embarrassed you were unable to beat me back then. Hey, who said I was embarrassed? Gonna go right now? Meet me outside the palace. So much for that happy ending. 4 years ago, huh? That'd be about 1 year after Gramps took me in. I think I remember reading about heading. I think I remember reading about this stuff in the files I borrowed from Lecter. Huh? Ah, yes, that would make sense. You mean the intelligence division knew about me and Shannon? Nah, it wasn't about you two. It was more about that S-rank bracer from the Burl. He had to come here from the Burl to help out the other braces because he was stuck in Northumbria, right? The report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps the site he was using got completely wiped out. Oh, and it almost sounded like they were monitoring Prince Oliver during his trip to La Pearl. Well, the intelligence division is impressive, just as terrifying. Do you think it may have been Major Arundel who was monitoring him? No doubt. Sure, the orders came down straight from the top of their little group. And Cassius really helped me out a lot back in those days. I haven't seen him since he quit being a bracer and went back to LaBelle's army. Damn shame too. He's quite the gentleman. Yeah, he seems like he'd be right up your alley for sure. Small world. You know, our fellow disciples under Master Yun K5. Seems we were all connected through our acquaintances before we even knew each other. There's too many of those coincidences happening. And it keeps mentioning it. That's what I find suspicious. Because if it wasn't intentional, they wouldn't keep pointing it out. Seems like the Intelligence Division investigated what went down 4 years ago. What if Gramps kept an eye on the Cassius guy? Be surprised. If he's an S-rank bracer, that would mean he's even stronger than Instructor Sarah. Hector would probably know, huh? Maybe I'll ask him sometime. Present company excluded, the Intelligence Division's pretty tight-lipped. It can't hurt to ask, though. Think Nectar knows about the Cassius guy? Maybe I'll ask him next time he's free. I humbly apologize for all the trouble I caused you, Lady Sarah. The only way I can properly atone is to devote myself to you. Not interested, but I am interested in having ourselves a rematch sometime. That'll be a clash for the ages. Now that I think of it, does Cassius use your 8-leaf style too? He's supposed to, yeah. Never met him myself, but my master's told me stories. I see, it'd be nice if you guys could talk someday. One Yunkai people to another. Hasn't been to Erebonia in a long time, though, so it might not be too easy. Still, I hope we get the chance. I wonder if we'll be meeting him soon. Clearly will. Cassius hasn't been to Erebonia in a long time. It would be nice if you could meet him someday, too. Although, yes, right, these guys. Hello, Elisa. Towa. Are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It's really a lovely party. Just Angie was here with us. But Prince Oliver promised he'd look into her disappearance. So I'm hoping to make a lot of memories tonight I can share with her when she's back. I'm sorry, Towa. But you're right. I'm sure she'd like that. I can totally see her now, hanging on your every word. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Towa. Is Rean as popular at the branch campus as I suspect he is? Seeing the way Muse drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering that myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his students, but still... Well, Rean is certainly admired by a lot of people. When it comes to romantic feelings, always a bit smaller. I see. And would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? Me? I mean, I like him as a colleague, but... Something's definitely fishy. But if Elisa thinks something's going on with Towa and Rean, I think we have to believe her. We may need to dive deeper into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. Well, there we have it. Elisa thinks Towa and Rean are canon, so there you go. Rean, you've come at a good time. We've got questions for you. Tell us, how many fans do you have at the branch campus? Fans? What are you talking about? Sorry, Rean. I never imagined I'd be invited to such a wonderful party. Hopefully everyone else from the branch campus is having just as much fun as I am. I'm mostly at the Villa Soleil, near the racecourse, hosted by the Imperial Household Agency. I imagine Sydney is having the time of his life. You may be right. Let's just hope he doesn't find himself on Major Irving's bad side. What an amazing party. What an amazing. I want to talk to as many people as I can. I know how you feel. You seem like you're having fun, Rean. Same to you, Elisa. Been able to talk with some interesting people? Yeah, but I'm still pretty nervous. Though if I'm being honest, I'm much more relaxed now than I was a few drinks ago. Drinks? Glad to hear it. Just make sure you don't overdo it. Well, I might need another before the night ends. It's pretty stressful having my mother here. I shouldn't worry about her, right? Just need to enjoy myself. Such a pleasure being able to talk with so many different people like this. Hope you enjoy your time here too, Rean. I certainly will. Thanks. Okay, very well. Let's head down here. Ooh, hello. Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yes, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. I'd like to go back there with everyone again sometime. We all seem to be having a good time. Sounded like you were talking about Ymir. Oh, Rean. Yes, we were talking about the trip everyone took there together. Yes, the hot springs paradise, Ymir. hometown of both Instructor Rean and Elise. I've been there before as well. Yeah, that's right. You weren't exactly there for a vacation or anything. Yeah, kidnapping Elise and the princess isn't really a touristy activity. We remember when you went there for your mission. But have you ever been there for fun? No. I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission. Oh, that's a shame. Come to think of it, I've known Altina a while now. I've never seen her go anywhere for fun. Growing up in a Jaeger corps, sort of know how that is. That means you've never gone to Ymir's hot springs then? Correct. I admit I'm a little curious about them. For example, how does bathing in a hot spring differ from a normal bath? It's a world of difference. But it's simply, it's bliss. It's what bathing must be like in heaven. The difference is that significant. Psst, Lise, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I sure am. Altina, how would you like to come visit Ymir sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town if we could. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you. Do it! It'll be fun. In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in your class. Okay, thank you. I'll come visit. Well, I'll hold you to that. Now we have another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I'll have to do my best to be a good host. Yep. I haven't been to Ymir in a while. Just said about maybe going once things calm down a little. Seems like the guild's been busy lately. Us too. It's like every time we turn around, there's another fire to put out. Yeah, it's been that way ever since Cold Steel 1. Well, you just gotta work hard and keep them out. Then I can go on my trip. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. My branch in the capital is open again, and there are things I want to investigate as a member of Class 7. Looks like I'll be busy for a while. Once I'm finally done, I'll take a little break in Ymir. I'm glad I made that promise. Agreed. By the way, is Celine not with you? No, I left her behind. Though she wasn't happy about it. I should probably bring her a souvenir or to smooth things over with her. Too bad there's nowhere nearby that sells sardines. Hot Springs of Ymir. Brings up some fun memories. Remember how we all got into the hot springs together and made our plans for the school festival? Nope. I'll have to tell Altina about it. So glad that Altina was able to join you. That whole class deserves a little vacation. Original Class 7 certainly seemed to enjoy theirs. And hey, when it happens, I'll at least be able to show them around. I'm looking forward to it. It would be nice for the class to follow in the original Class 7's footsteps and take a little vacation. I'm looking forward to it. You bring up hot springs so often. I'm myself curious about them. You should come visit Ymir sometimes. If you're concerned about what happened there the last time you were there, don't worry. Everyone in Ymir knows your circumstances. If that's the case, then very well. I look forward to it. I might not be able to go for some time, but I'm curious to experience hot springs. I also made a promise to Elise, so I'll definitely look forward to it. Very well. This guy's over here. Ah, it's good to see you again, Miss Corries. How's your jewelry store been lately? We opened up a branch in Crossbell this year, and sales have been exceptional. They've been focused on expanding to other cities these past few years, but business has been good here in Heimdall too. Alright, so the 8 Metropolis plan. As a fellow businessman, I should probably keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, Lord Lakelord, heard you had a fishing competition. How did that turn out? Well, it was neck and neck the entire time, and we ended in a tie. To be honest, it was a little embarrassing. Was that so? I'd say that just means it was a good match. I always love to hear about the heated competition. Gets the blood flowing and the palms sweating. If you say so. Though the lack of concise winner was unfortunate, the fishing contest truly was an excellent competition. Yes, an excellent competition indeed. It's good, it's good, it's good. Oh, is that so? I'd say that just means it was a good match. I always love to hear about palm sweating. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll speak to these guys. We've got a lot of people to go around, haven't we? So we're going to have to go around several points. Like, who's that up there? A security guard? Can I go out into the rest area? Who knows? Or the front gate? I don't know. I might be blocked off. But yes, we'll continue making our way around in the next part. For now.